wouldn't mind if you would reintroduce Valentina, and we'll have her do her thing. I saw lots of questions pop up while Mary was doing hers, so I think we've got some good questions for her.
Well, Valentina, I'll just put up the slides in a second and turn over the show to you. When you want to change the slide, just give me a hi sign, and we will go from there. For those of you that came on after Valentina was on initially when we introduced her, Valentina is from Sochi, Russia. She is the president of a brand new club about to be chartered in a couple weeks. Well, I don't know what the timeline is actually. And she's here to kind of tell us her story. We'll read the question when it's at the end of her presentation. Valentina, I'm going to just share my screen now and get the slides going.
I'm sorry, I can't see. So okay. Wow. I will say nothing new, but John asked me to tell something about why I'm Rotarian and why I'm here even now with you. So can you change the? Yes. And I saw some questions about why I joined Rotary, one of you today. I think every person in someday realized that he or she want to have more. And I'm not about money or success or something else. I mean that every person realized that she or he want to do something more for other people. And when I realized these things, and actually I'm 44 and I'm mother of 2 kids. I have a daughter, she's 23, and my son 20. And I realized that one person can do many things. Actually, we have many good examples of people who, even when he's or she's alone, can do many great things for people around the world. But I always knew that if people will connecting with each other, they can do much more. And in Sochi, actually, I'm Ukrainian girl. I'm not Russian. But it happens, I was born in Kiev and I moved to Crimea. And I was in Crimea when everything happens with Russia, with the Crimea, and it's very tough story, even for me, even now. And I moved to Sochi because my husband from Sochi. So I live in Sochi just 4 years. And in this time, I realized that I want to join someone who do something good for people. And I was acquainted with a guy from the Rotary Club of Sochi. And I started to, I forget this word. Okay, I started to look at them, to search what they're doing. And they have a very good projects even here in Sochi. And actually, after a few months searching and reading many things about Rotary, I decided to join. So I understood that it's a big world, and it's 115 years of successful story. So it's history, biggest history, and I don't know other organization like Rotary. Yes, we have Rotary and Rotarian around the world, and now we have almost 37,000 Rotary clubs around the world. And yes, we have many Rotarians around the world. And when I realized that what Rotary is, I have no other chance, only join, because it's really amazing place and really amazing relationship that, as you say today, you can have different religion, you can have a different view for political things, but you're here, you're together, and I think it's a perfect platform for people who want to do good things for other people. And can you change this, please?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's going on here. There we go.
Yeah. You know everything what we have this in this slide. But when people asking me what Rotary doing in the world, I'm very honored to say it, because it's not only words. Yes, it's many projects. It's many different story. It's many saving people, and it's not just when we give some food to people, right? We can change the life of many even not people, not only families, but all. I forget this word. Sorry. You know, when I'm exciting and when I worry, I lose many good, beautiful words about what I want to say. And I put these words not because you don't know about this, no, but when I noticed one strange things for me. When I started to speak with a Rotarian in Russia, many of them asking me and tell me story that I'm a little bit disappointed, so I have some problem with other Rotarian, or sometimes I see some not very good emotion about their place in Rotary. And when I started to speak with them about easy things, about what Rotary is, and they, it's just like something like, and they realize that they're part of this big world, Rotary International. And can you change, please? And it's my
She said
Oh, sorry.
yeah. I'm sorry, it's me. It's about our project polio. And when I tell the people, I have many people around me, because I don't know how to say it, but I'm working in a non-profit organization. Actually, I'm professional in hospitality, in hotel industry, and I'm seller too. So I'm good seller, and I think everyone from us have to be seller of way of thinking how we do it in Rotary inside. And when people ask me about what Rotary doing, I'm always speaking about this project, and it's amazing project, and everyone have to be very proud, because we really change the world with the fighting with disease and with problem with polio, and we are close to be this in 100%. Wow, sorry for my English. And can you please change next my slide? Thank you.
Whoa, look at that.
Yes. You know, in this, okay, it was last year, Rotary Club of Sochi had a 10 years anniversary. And every old president have this Oscars, right? And I can say why I'm in Rotary. It's great history. It's amazing experience around the world. And it's very good high level of reputation, of people, of organization. And yes, we know that theme of next year it's opportunity, and many way of opportunities that we can have when we join Rotary. And one of them to be in collaboration with the cool people to solving cool problems. And actually, I think people have to know about Rotary much more than they know now. In Russia, we have a real problem because we have very suspicious people, and many of them tell bad things about Rotary. Of course, in America you have your problem, but in our country, people very I forget this word, but when we started to speak about Rotary, they are very осторожны. Sorry, I losing the words. But and now in Russia, we had a special program for Rotary International. Last year, we had 2 big districts, and now we have just 1, because we have only 1,000, even less than 1,200 people in whole big country in Russia. So we have a special program for Rotary, from Rotary, and we have mentors, and they helping us to invite more people to Rotary, to be more active, to use the opportunities that we have in Rotary. And actually, it's one of my vocation. I'm sorry, I always shy to say some words not correct, but I understand why every people have to join. And okay, I understand that it's impossible, but actually in our groups, we started to think about it's not real project, but we want to make people around Rotary like friends Rotary. Okay, not everybody ready to join Rotary right now, but they are ready to help. And it's amazing how Rotary changed lives, and even mine lives, because I met many people. Actually, with John, it was very great program of mentors, and he was my mentor in PR. So I can speak about Rotary for many hours, and I really do. So one of my goals to make everyone know everything, or many good things about Rotary, about Rotarian, about our projects, and I want to work hard for it. It's all of my presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Very good.
Thank you. And I saw that you have many questions to me, right?
Yes.
Yes, I have a question. This is Gordon. Am I on? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
on. Are you from Ukraine?
Yes, I'm from Kiev. I was born in Kiev.
All
Right.
right. Were you, if I remember correctly, the Soviet Union included a lot of different countries that are now independent. Am I right on that? The Soviet Union used to
Yeah.
include, were you ever a part of the Soviet Union? Were you?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Putin has been,
I was born in 1976, and the Soviet Union was in 1991.
okay.
So, yeah,
So
I was 16. Mhm.
that's been a big change. There's no Soviet Union anymore. It's Russia, Ukraine, and other countries.
Right.
Okay. Putin has been, well, I'll ask this anyway. Putin has been president a long time of Russia. Would you comment on his leadership and its effect on the country?
You know, I'm not really like to speak
okay.
about politics.
All right.
No. But actually, I live in Russia for 4 years, just 4. And many people think that Putin is just like God.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
true.
really? Oh.
Yeah. Many people live in him, and but it's interesting because we have a many problem in Russia, and actually people have problem with food, with the work, and even now in time of crisis, we see much more problems in our government, in our lives, in how they help business. It's crazy. It's crazy, very tough, and but anyway, I am nearly sure that Putin will be next president again.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We have a question from Samba. Samba is asking, what time does your club host their meeting, and what language is spoken during the meetings? In one word, how would you describe your club?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to can you read, please? Because for me, it's not always easy to understand what are you saying, and easier to read.
Okay, let me read it again. What time does your club meet? Day.
Today, it's every Thursday, like you, but it's 2 hours before. And tell me, please, today your meeting starts in 8 or 9?
8.
8. So in your time, yeah, I see. Thank you. In your time, it will be 6 a.m.
Yeah, that'd be awfully early.
Early morning, yeah.
What language is your club does your club speak?
Russian.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Describe your club in one word.
Oh, I have this word in Russian, but I haven't this word in English.
Okay.
It's not like bands, you know.
Yeah. I got a question from it must be Terry. I don't know. Terry, no, that would be Dr. Reed. What's your favorite service project there in the 2 clubs you belong to?
When I joined in Rotary Sochi, we have a big project with the park in our city. Actually, if you don't know about Sochi, I just can say a few words. It's beautiful. It's amazing, beautiful city. We have no winter, right? We live in jungle, so it's always green. It's always warm. We have a perfect Black Sea. And I think I will share some maybe some short video or some beautiful photos of my photos from my phone about Sochi. And why I started to tell about Sochi? Project, right. And it was very hard to have opportunity to make some part in this beautiful place, because it's very high price for help me please. It's very high price for everything here.
The cost of living is high.
Yeah, and living and even our place and apartment, it's very, very expensive because it's земля, earth, or how to say, it's very expensive here. So it was very nice when we made some special place. It was inclusive place for making some exercise for health people and for not really health people.
Outside?
And, what?
Was it an outside
Yes,
exercise facility?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's placed in very beautiful park of the city.
Neat.
But I like project to make some difference here and now. It's, for example, when people need some help, like here in Russia in crisis, we help it even with food, and it was a help. But I like project for helping for a long time, and we have a very good project. Goes from Sochi, goes to Armenia, and they teach the people in Russian. And they teach of Russian language, and it was very good project of 2 countries. But I like this because it's making difference for it can bring very good changes for a long time.
Well, thank you. That's great. Tom, I think we'll turn this back over to you.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank